What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Work for Hire podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Lowe.
And I'm Relly Love, baby.
Can I be honest with you for a second, bro?
Be honest, man. This is a safe space.
I'm tired of working for hire, bro. Like, I'm being so serious. It's overrated. Like,
Whoa.
like literally, we should low-key think about changing the podcast name.
My man came on the rant. He want the smoke, bro.
Bro, I'm tired of it, bro.
What's
like,
wrong with working for hire, bro? It's
I
a
feel
lot.
like
It's a lot of
overrated.
stress.
It's overrated, bro.
It is.
Like, life is really lifing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
going to lie. Like, bro, I'm going through seasonal depression, I think. Like,
I mean, bro, it gets dark around like 5 p.m. now. So like,
I literally hate that. I hate the cold. It's always raining. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the rain.
facts. The weather been trash.
Bro, Kanye's tripping. You know what I'm saying? All my favorite rappers are getting indicted. I feel like if another rapper gets a RICO, I'm literally gonna do it myself. Like, I'm literally gonna go get one because I feel left out now. Like,
You feel left out.
all my favorite rappers getting locked up, bro. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have took me instead of Thug, if I'm being honest.
But you don't got no RICO charges, bro. You're not out here in the streets like them, bro.
It's true.
You don't got no connections like them, bro. You gotta work harder. You gotta work for hire in that way, bro.
I'm tired of it. I'm literally tired of it, bro. It's overrated. Because at this point, bro, I feel like every day I wake up, I'm going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Routine. Almost.
Routine is blowing me,
Mundane.
bro. It's like I work from home. I've been working from home since the pandemic started. You know what I'm saying? The job I'm at currently doesn't have an office. So, like, every day I wake up, I'm in my bed. You know what I'm saying? I get at the computer. I get in my meetings. You know what I'm saying? I'm editing videos. I'm creating videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating the same food. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the same routine. And it's like, I'm over it, bro.
But like,
I'm over it.
you saying that it's like every day is kind of to blend together and it's like you feel like you're in the fucking like almost Truman Show at that point where you're just like everything is like repetitive over and over
Yes.
again. I feel like what you should do now or what you should try to aim to do is like every single day just try to do something a little bit different, bro. Like instead of ordering food, like go out to a restaurant like one day, just eat by yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like change up a little bit of things every day. Like maybe don't do work from home. You have a MacBook, bro. You can go to a coffee shop, bro. You know, like switch it up a little bit. So it's not so, you know, you're not too stuck in the routine and everything's mundane and it's getting bland. I mean, yes, life can seem very routinic in ways. It can seem like shit is not moving, it's being stagnant. And working for hire is very, very tiring, bro. It takes a lot on your mental. It takes a lot of toll, not only on your mental, on your physical, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a content creator, bro. Some days you might be wanting to make videos mentally, but physically you're not there, bro. It takes a lot of effort to be in front of the camera and say something, or it takes a lot of effort to just, you know, do anything that involves you using your body.
No, absolutely. And
Like-
in last episode, we was talking about discipline over emotions. Throw that out the window. Like, disregard the whole last episode.
This man is going through it, bro.
Don't disregard the last episode, but I'm being serious right now. Like,
The
I'm
last
not trolling.
episode, bro. I mean, but this is also gets to what we're talking about, where when you're in a slump and stuff like that, it's natural to feel like the lows really get the best of you sometimes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help when it's around this time of year. Like when you're in New York, shit is looking mucky outside.
So you believe in seasonal depression?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's real.
Okay.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I also want to move to LA's, because my theory is that LA is so chill and so laid back because they have one season. But
Yeah.
I feel like there's a con to that too. I feel like it can get mundane to the point where now in New York and the East Coast, you can sense time and growth because we have seasonal changes. You're like, oh, the leaves are getting green again. Oh, it's about to be a good time of year. It's about to feel good again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting cold out. It's getting darker earlier. Oh, the leaves are starting to change into like these fall colors. It's about to be fall time. It's about to be this, you know, like Christmas lights are coming up. Like it's about to be Christmas. So you have like ways of measuring how you're doing throughout the year. But I feel like in LA, since it's the same temperature every year round, it looks the same every year round.
Just good vibes.
It is good vibes, but I feel like the con is now you're really trapped in like a Truman Show, bro. Because now it seems like every day literally is the same day. Whereas in like on the East Coast, it's not gonna be hot all the time. The weather's
Yeah.
gonna change. In LA, you wake up, every day's the same weather. Bro, it'd be December 11th, bro, on my birthday. I don't know why I chose that day, but it could be December. Feel the same as it did in January of last year, bro.
Fam, but it's literally the story of my life, bro, where it's like there'd be a long patch where every
Yeah.
day feel the same. Like I remember going through this in college, like several
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
where every day feel the same. Then there'd be the very like short time where my life is just going crazy. There's like
Right.
things I'm
It
doing every
spurts.
single day like, in spurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it'd be like these long patches of just feeling like I'm just going through this routine until I see like I'm reaping the benefit of what I'm doing right now. And right, it sucked, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It does suck, but you know what's crazy? As you was telling me that,
Like, is
as
it
you were
worth
just,
it, bro? At the end of the day, is it even worth it sometimes? Like,
I mean, sometimes it's not. I feel like, but it's just like whether or not you gauge if it's worth it or not. Like you really have to pinpoint on something that you're passionate about doing or something that you really love doing. You have to pinpoint all of these eras, like these eras and these certain time periods where you're going through rough patches, when you're going through like seasonal depression or just struggles in general. But what
facts.
you described just now kind of made it kind of like sparked something in me to say like you're describing like, oh, like yeah, like most of my life it's like everything seems like it's stagnant, nothing's really moving, but then there's certain periods of time where shit is like constantly upgrading, increasing. There's like a little patches, like
I
like
see
little
my
awards,
return on
like
investment.
achievements. Yeah, you see your return on investment. But isn't that just like life? You can't expect, like that's you can't expect.
Is it like that for other people though?
Bro, I feel like it is, bro. Even if you're a famous actor and you're
But
busy
like even you,
24/7.
bro, I feel like your life feels different for the most part on every day.
No, 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 no.
I feel like you be on moves, bruh.
No, but
I be in the crib.
I know, but the thing is, like with me recently, yeah, it's funny because last episode, the episode I was talking about, like I need to calm down and going out, bro. I completely disregarded that. This past week, I've been out like 4 times, bro. Like I'm going crazy, bro. I'm over here saying all this talk and not even acting on it. I'm not mediating. I'm not moderating
But
myself.
the point is, it's not too routine for you.
But
though.
I'm saying it does get routine to me because I'm living in it, and it's just like, bro, I can only but go like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, the type of person I am gonna say yes to going to a club. I am gonna say yes to going out. But it's always the same shit every day. It's not like I have a different story. It's not like something crazy happens all the time. It's always the same thing. I go out, I listen to music, I party, I get drunk, blah. It's the same thing over and over. It's a cycle. It gets mundane. And then that's when it gets mundane for me. Yeah, it might seem like a fun lifestyle or whatever, but like it's not really. It's still the same shit. And I feel like it's even worse when you're doing that because, like, you're almost in a rut at that point. Like, that's almost looked down upon, almost like, oh, this man's always partying and shit like that. Like, it must not be a good lifestyle. So it's just like, in my eyes, it gets mundane. And then sometimes it feels like it's almost like you're trying to, like, cope with not working for hire or not doing cool shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it as that. And I feel like it gets like that for me some points where, like, I'm going out and I'm like, why the fuck am I out? Like it's literally the same shit every time. It's not like something crazy happens every night I go out.
I see what you're saying, like on the party tip.
Yeah.
I really want to get to the point, bro, where it's like every day I got like several things to do and they're all unique. Like,
but that's such a hard lifestyle to live. Let's be
no,
realistic.
but it is.
Yeah.
But when you're like doing stuff that you love is different. Like, imagine a world where like you wake up, oh, you got to go to the radio station to do an interview to promote your new book. Yeah. And then right after that, you're pulling up to do an audition.
Yeah.
Like you got like 2 auditions. Then right after your 2 auditions, you're pulling up to, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got moves every single day.
That's true.
You got like 5 different things on your agenda. Like it's to the point where if people want to book your time, you got to look at your calendar and really like
let me take a look at my calendar.
You really got to puzzle people in because you got like mad things to do.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro.
It is cool, but
every day is different.
It's cool, but you got to think, to those people, it also gets mundane. Like, I feel like people's lifestyles, like when you're in that lifestyle, say you're a busy actor, you're doing like audition every other week. It's still an audition. You have to still promo it. So you're doing
telling
the
me
same
Kevin
interviews.
Hart's I know Kevin Hart loves that.
You don't know, but I feel like
he speaks on loving it though.
I know, but I feel like just because you love it doesn't mean it's not routine and mundane. Like I feel like even though they might be more exciting than what we do, for example, it's still like it's not like he's waking up every day and like on auditions, a movie's a movie, like a movie. It's not like he does a movie and then all of a sudden he's like performing a concert. Like
No, no,
people
no.
like that are like fucking Childish Gambino, which is crazy because he's
Yeah.
multi-talented. Like people that are literally like in 5 different fields, I feel like their lifestyles are crazy. But like if you're just a musician or like stylist or something, it's pretty much the same thing all the time, bro.
Not really though.
It kind of is if you look at it, if you look at a generalization,
Yes. Yes.
it is. And it can be mundane for people. And not only can it be mundane and like routinish, but it can be very much way more draining than how our mundane feels draining.
No,
gotta
absolutely.
think, yeah.
Absolutely. But I look at it as like if your main
It's
thing
better.
is like yo, I want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is what you love to do. Now we talked about this before. Just because you love to do it doesn't mean you're gonna love it at all times.
Right,
You're not gonna have bad
exactly.
days. But bro, you get to do that to the fullest. You don't gotta go to the studio at
Yeah,
10
you
p.m. every night. You can go to the studio at 6 a.m. one night.
Yeah.
You can go to the studio at noon. You can switch up when you go. You can
Right.
travel to different cities, do shows. You can do you can do interviews. You can do mad different stuff and switch it up. But like when you're stuck to a 9 to 5, you operate within those hours.
Yeah, I was about to.
You talk to the same people. You know what I'm saying? Your job is located here. Well, these are the food options around it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's facts.
Your job
That's
is
real
based.
shit.
Your job is based here, or you got to stay here.
Yeah,
It's just I
That's
want
true.
more
that's true.
variety.
That's true. I will have to say that is true. So basically, long story short, you just want something. You want to be in charge of your own work schedule. Basically, just like a freelancer, like someone that is completely working on their own agenda. They decide their work hours. Basically, they decide when they audition. They decide when to get the work. But when you're working for a bigger like when you're working for the big man upstairs or the corporate or whatever, like a corporation, blue collar job or something like that, you do have defined work hours. You have to work within that time period. So like, yeah, that's so much more mundane than like someone that's out here doing it on their own time, you know? But also it's a pro that we also have confined work hours. Because for
Nah,
those
it is.
people, yeah.
It's like it
because
doesn't
It's a
stop.
double-edged sword. Yeah, for those people, it's like you're always on the clock. You're always on this. Like if the audition changes, you have to now like decide whether you want to like do the audition that certain day or change your schedule. Like certain things are out of their control. Whereas like if you are working a stupid, boring 9 to 5 or like a boring corporate job, you expect the same shit every day, and there's a luxury in that. And I feel like at days when you are going through it and it feels so mundane, you kind of are ungrateful for it. But then I feel like there are pros and cons to everything. Like, yeah, I'm working at these confined 8 hours a day on this certain day. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be the same shit. But then I have those same exact hours of free time to do whatever I want. You know, like people that's of that nature of like always constantly moving around, having to meet this agenda, having to be there at this time, there at that time. They might necessarily have the free time, even though it might seem like they could choose their free time. They might necessarily have the free time to
I
plan
know.
shit.
I know these
You know?
things. It's just like
It's perspective.
it's perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of all these things, bro. It's just
When you're in it, you're in it.
when you're in it,
Yeah,
you're in
when
it.
you're in it, you're in it, and there's
know what I'm
nothing else
saying?
you can focus on.
I feel like I need a
shit.
therapist, bro. You
Bro.
know what I'm saying? All these rappers be talking about I don't got no stylist. Nigga, I don't got a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I got real issues,
Yeah, yeah. Fuck a stylist, bro. We need mental health
man.
coaches.
We need mental health
Bro,
coaches.
I heard that my fucking boss told me the other day that the Yankees have a mental health coach.
That's fine.
Isn't that crazy? Like a couple years ago, there is no damn mental health coach. You just gotta suck it up.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta live with it.
Yes.
Like you gotta be there. If you blew the bag, if you were the sole reason why you missed the game-winning shot or you missed the game-winning touchdown or something like that, you gotta live with that thought for the rest of your life, bro.
Absolutely.
You have no one to talk to. But now they got mental health coaches to deal with that.
So you trying to say that's soft? Because where are you
No.
trying to take that?
No,
I'm getting the vibe. That
No,
you're
I'm not
that's
saying it's soft. I'm saying that's crazy. Because
Okay, okay,
imagine
okay.
being like that one person back in the day, and you just can't go to sleep because you missed the game-winning championship shot, and you're like, "Fuck, it's my fault." You're like, "What the fuck?" Like you literally like that shit's haunting you and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, bro, they probably don't want to talk about it, but they're probably fucking depressed. Like they probably fucking hate themselves. Not only do they hate themselves, their teammates low-key probably hate them. The fan base probably honestly hates them. So it's just like you're hated right now.
That's
Like
a
you
fact.
need someone to talk to. to get that shit off your mind. Like, but could you possibly say? Like, what did a mental health coach say? Like, there's always next year. Like, in sports, like, what are you gonna tell someone? Like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause it's weird. Yo, I'll tell somebody this and they'll be like, yo, talk to your friends, bro. I feel like I don't got no friends sometimes, bro.
like to be vulnerable with, right?
I got bros. Don't get it twisted. I got bros, but
Yeah.
even the bros, it's like a different kind of relationship where it's
Yeah.
like, of course you could talk to the bros.
Yeah.
But the bros is just like,
They're still gonna judge you in a way, and they do know you more. But like, I feel like that's why a therapist kind of works, because you don't know this person at all. You just go to them and rant about your life. Like, yeah, they know so much about you, but you know probably nothing about them. And
Word.
it's like a one-sided relationship.
word. Yeah, it gets weird.
You know?
It gets weird.
I don't know. I've never had a therapist.
Especially
so-
because my main bros are like, they stay in Virginia or in other places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
about me, bro?
But I mean, you be gone, bro. You be gone, bro. Like, this is our only time to chat. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
sometimes-
I don't feel like
sometimes.
being vulnerable on camera, bro. I don't know
That's
who's
true.
watching this.
You're being vulnerable right now, but you talking about you want to quit the podcast. We're only 4 episodes in, bro. This man said, yo, I want to give it up.
But like, I feel like a lot, bro. I feel like a lot of people that I met in New York, and I met a lot of people, but I don't know if I would consider them friends. And I know that sounds
No, that's
bad.
true. It's
I know
true,
that
though.
sounds bad, but
It's
I
true.
feel like a lot of people that I met here, I've met through work. So they're like,
Yeah. Like coworkers.
they're like working relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in a weird way, it feels like we're competing with one another.
Yeah, because that's your colleague, coworker. So it's like,
I mean, but we're not necessarily coworkers anymore. Like, there's a lot of people that I used to work with. And like, shit, I would love to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Nobody be trying to reach out.
bro, that's a big thing. I feel the same way too. So I feel like, and I'm gonna come at all my friends, but I feel like they probably come at me too. But I'm gonna come at like, I feel like majority of my friendships or relationships in general is very one-sided to the point where like, no one like, I do have a couple of people that check
Give it up,
on
bro.
me.
Don't be PC. I know they're watching, but
No,
it's okay.
I know there's a couple of people that check up on me sometimes and be like, yo, what's up? Like, what's good? How you been? But like, there's like no one, I don't know, bro. I can't even explain it. Cause like, I feel like I'm being not petty, but like, I feel like I'm being in my head about it at this point. Cause like, I do feel like I'm in the same boat as you where like, there's not a lot of people I can just like talk to or rant to about how I'm feeling at the moment. Actually, long story short, I said long story short. This is completely off topic, but on topic. So I went to the dentist on Friday, bro.
Okay.
Right? Last Friday or whatever. And he told me that I grind my teeth, bro, in my sleep. Yeah, he just told me I grind my teeth in my sleep.
What do you be dreaming about?
Bro, I don't know. I told him like, he was like, yo, you're going to need a night guard. You
Could
grind
you
your
give
teeth
us an
in your sleep.
example?
I'm not about to grind my teeth on camera. It's
But
bad
like,
for you.
I don't know what that is.
It's just like you're sleeping and you're going like, you're just grinding your teeth. Like,
That looks like it hurts.
I mean, I don't know.
Are
but
you okay?
But, all right, let me get to it. So
Okay.
he basically told me, he was just like, yeah, you're gonna need a night guard because you grind your teeth. I can tell by like the structure of your teeth, like the back teeth. And I'm like, is there any way like I can prevent that from happening? Like, why is this happening? Why am I grinding my teeth? He was like, don't worry, it's common. It's usually because of stress. And if you know me on a surface level, you might not think that I'm stressed, or you might think that I have a fun lifestyle. I'm doing all these things.
You do give no stress.
Yeah, I do give happiness, but like,
It's
bro,
giving.
okay, buddy.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, like you would think that I'm not like in my head or like feeling some
Yes.
type of way. But he told me specifically, he almost act like a therapist in that moment. Like, yo, you're stressed, bro.
You basically be depressed.
Yeah, he basically said like, bro, you're fucking stressed, bro.
You be like slitting your wrists and stuff.
Nah, I don't do that. At least I don't think so. Maybe
How
I
do
do
you-
that shit in my sleep, bro.
Okay, okay.
Nah, I'm playing.
All right, that's fair.
Apparently, there's shit I do in my sleep that I don't know, bro.
Okay.
But so he was like, yeah, it's usually from stress. So like, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're just stressed out, you grind your teeth. So I just thought, I'm like,
You reflected.
damn. Yeah, I reflected. I'm like, maybe I am stressed. So
What
I had
could you
to
be
reflect.
stressed about?
I just think, at my core, low key, I just think I am a stressed person on low, and I just mask it with fun shit.
And good vibes.
And good vibes, yeah. I think like because there's like bigger picture things that I'm always thinking about, like every other day, or like I'm always like low key comparing myself on Instagram and shit like that.
You know that
like,
meme with the dude that's wearing like the mask with the happy face and he's crying beneath it? Is that you?
Basically, I guess I'm being vulnerable, but I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know, bro. But basically, he said I'm stressed, and I mean, I figured I kind of it makes sense because like for me personally, I'm like self-diagnosed insomniac. I feel like I am insomniac because it's
Like you stay up all night.
not only do I stay up all night, but it's hard for me to get a consistent sleep.
You need
Like
that
I wake up
melatonin.
in the middle of the day. I wake up in the middle of the night all the time, and I don't know why. Like I need to start taking melatonin,
I
bro.
took that last night
You
out
took
like
melatonin?
a light.
Bro, I
Slept
need
through
to
the
take that.
fact-
People been telling me that melatonin works, and I need to take that because I just can't get good night's sleep for real.
Yes.
Like I always wake up in the middle of the night. I'm tossing and turning, and it's not because I'm always thinking. It's just because
Because you
I
have
mean,
no one to vent to. You don't have a girlfriend.
bro.
You don't-
Okay. This man, you don't have a girlfriend. You don't have friends. This man coming at my life, bro.
No, but
why
we
you have to
have-
put my relationship
But
status
we have
out
to
there,
be vulnerable. Like, I can't be the only one being vulnerable here.
bro? I'm being vulnerable right now. I just told the world that I'm stressed, masking my life with happy vibes.
Stressed is like the manly thing to say. Like, say
I'm
depressed.
not gonna say depressed.
Say
bro.
depressed.
I don't think I'm depressed. I don't
But
think
like,
I'm depressed.
when you say stress, it's like, oh, it's like macho. You know,
guess
like
so.
when men say they're stressed, it's like it sounds cool.
So, do you think you're depressed right now?
Yes.
What defines your depression though? Like, what do you think? Why do you think you're depressed at this certain moment of time?
All right, let me go back over it because depression is serious. I was joking, but
I mean, I know, but like,
I-
why are you upset or sad at this current state of your lifestyle or life, whatever? I don't know.
because I feel like, bro, I'll be bottling so much stuff.
Yeah, I feel that
I don't
too.
really have like an outlet. Like you said before, a lot of the people around me, everyone around me is biased to a certain degree.
Biased as in
They know me, they love me, they care about me.
right. There's
Um,
no yeah. Keep going.
So they all have their own bias,
yeah.
whether good or bad. So if I bring something to them, they might tell me something that's not necessarily true, or they might tell me something
Something that you want to hear.
that
Yeah.
or they could use it against me. Like
Yeah.
there's just so much at stake, I feel like. And
Oh.
I want to get a therapist because they
Yeah.
don't know me at all. They have no connection to nobody. But unfortunately, therapists cost money. You know what I'm saying?
You
We
could
still
do-
got a podcast to run.
Facts.
You feel me?
People don't understand. This is an investment for us, bro. We gotta let people know, bro.
You
Y'all
know
gotta
how
tune in.
I think it was Chief Keef. He said, "I don't need no therapist. My Kush, my therapist. My Kush isn't the Kush isn't my therapist, but I would say like
It helps.
the podcast.
Okay.
The podcast is my therapist.
Okay.
Or maybe the art
The art, yeah.
is my therapist. But I still got a lot of stuff bottled up still.
But
And then I be going through the motions. I'm not done yet. I
All
still
right.
be going
Go
through the
ahead.
motions, like the routine life.
yeah.
And then again, back to like I be feeling like everybody that I'm friends with be competing with one another, and I don't want to compete.
It makes sense though because you are in a competitive field,
But I don't want to compete.
but you don't have to view it as that.
No, but what I'm saying is I feel like a lot of people will like not want to like show love or not want to be
Oh, okay, yeah.
genuine because they might feel like
Yeah.
I don't even know how to explain it.
I do know. I mean, when you do something that is in an entertainment field or in a creative field, like it is like your colleagues, everyone's in competition with each other. It's very much true. Whether it's friendly competition, whether it's not like fucking op competition or whatever, everyone's in competition together because you have to, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Everybody
it's
is-
just a competitive
Everybody
nature of
wants to
things.
be the man.
Yeah, everyone wants to be, especially if you're working in like music industry in general. I feel like
I
it's a
used to
different
want to be
beast.
that, but I don't care anymore, bro.
What you want to
Like,
be the man?
Being the man.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
So are you trying to say that like your confidence has lowered now, or are you still confident? You're just not willing. You don't feel the need to flex your confidence all the time.
Nah, I still got the confidence. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
Like,
but
but like when I say I don't feel like I need to be the man, I feel like I don't gotta be the front face of like
yeah,
Virginia or like
Yeah.
I don't gotta be the person amongst all my friends to be the one that made it or like the leading
Yeah.
guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wanna be successful, but I also wanna have friendships and like other relationships and stuff of that sort. Like I don't care to compete anymore for real. Like I'm
Yeah.
just so much in my own lane
Yeah.
that like I don't really care about like, oh, what is this person doing? Am I
Hmm.
doing that? I used to be like that, but I don't
Yeah.
care no more. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of people are still in that mode, and so it's just weird now. Like when you get around certain people, it's just like you can
You
feel
can
that.
sense. Yeah, there is a lot of people that also want to be your friends because they know that you can benefit them in some sort of way, you know? And it's like almost one-sided to that point where it's just like they're only checking up on you when they also need something, or they're checking up on you and
That's a big one. A
yeah,
lot of my friends I haven't even worked with, like collabed with on some art
yeah,
shit.
which is crazy. I mean, it is also kind of
No, but
weird.
that's good. I feel like that's cool. That's fine.
That is cool. Oh,
Because
well,
I don't need to be your friend. Like
that's cool.
a lot
Yeah.
of people, like you said, a lot of people will be your friend just to get something out of you or to like
Yeah.
work with you or like do something. Like I feel like we could just be friends. Why I gotta?
That's facts. Oh, I wanna bring that up too. Like I feel like it is important to have those around you that are like-minded and in the same field because they uplift you and inspire you. But I also think like some of my best friends right now don't do anything that I do.
That's
Like,
fine.
yeah, and it's fine and I love it. Like, it's exactly because I don't have to worry about being in competition or like talking about career and all this stressful shit. Like, this shit gets stressful, bro. Like, you know, like, and even if you are around people that are like minded and you are uplifting in some way, it's like it gets depressing sometimes. Like, y'all are over here talking about like, how's work doing? Like, no one wants to talk about work all the time. So it's cool to have friends that are just there to be like have fun with, just to
Yeah.
be friends with. Like I just want to watch TV. I just want to go to a concert together. Like let's just vibe on this wavelength. Like it's cool and important to have friends that are different from you or don't work in the same field as you or have different mindset as you. It's important. It's just as important, I think, as having those around you that are like-minded people to help uplift you. Because sometimes, even though it might seem like uplifting, it can drag you down, whether you notice it or not, bro. I don't know. It's just mentally draining sometimes, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, I understand everybody's just trying to get by, So like, if somebody goes a while without talking to you or checking in, don't take it too personal
Yeah,
because
don't
they're
take it
they're
personal.
they're going through life too. They got their own ups and downs, stuff
Right.
going on within their family or whatever. But it's like at the same time, bro, we just got out of a pandemic. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like life is still really weird. I feel like we should show more love and
we
we
should.
shouldn't be scared. We shouldn't feel envious. We shouldn't want to
Nah.
compete all the time because we're all in this together, bro.
Yeah.
We all trying to figure this out together. Why you competing with me when we could like link arms and get there faster,
Yeah.
like as one?
I always say like it's easier working together as a machine, as a unit, moving as one than just be separate pieces trying to reach the same goal. Like it's easier to be a fucking like, like when the Power Rangers link up in their Megazord, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
like
I
they're
like that.
fucking yeah, they're fucking gas, bro. Like they're fucking undefeated in their Megazord. They're when they're strongest. But when they're on their own, they're not as strong. Like, when they're just fighting one by one and shit like that, they have to bond together to beat the fucking enemy. And I feel like it's the same in career, it's the same in life. Like you need people to bond together to reach a higher goal, to work for higher, or fucking just be like just grow in general. Cause like that's a lot of growth from you saying what you said earlier that like, bro, like you used to want to be the man. I was the same too. I always wanted to be the man too. I still kind of do, but like I don't. It's not on a higher pedestal like it used to be for me. And I feel like it's the same for you too. Cause
I'm
like,
that guy, but I don't need to be the man.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, yeah. I'm that guy. I'm
Yeah,
I'm that
word.
guy,
Word
bro.
is fine.
Yeah, facts. Like we fucking cool. We are the guy. We are him. We are him.
Timothy.
Yeah, we are Timothy Chalamet. But we don't have to be like, yeah, the shining fucking star city on our back kind of person. I feel like we do now place values on ourselves. Just talking to you in general, I feel like we do place values more so on regular life shit. Like I'm not that concerned with my career. I am obviously still concerned with my career. I still have high goals to reach, but I like place more value on regular life shit now more than anything. I think it's because I'm getting older too.
Bro, it's like
Like I want
we're go ahead.
friends. Like I want good relationships. I want good friends. I want good vibes. I don't know, like just regular fucking family life shit, bro. Like
Yeah. It's like people are turning into walking resumes, bro.
yeah, that's ass. I hate it.
Like within the first like 5 minutes, it's like, what do you do? And like, all this different stuff. And I get the need for that question, but it's just like, yo, it's so exhausting at this point, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of exhausting, man. I feel like what happened to genuine like relationships and getting to know people and actually like not caring about all that other stuff. And now it's just like, and maybe it is because we're in a big city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of stuff just be like working
Fake.
friendships, business friendships. Not necessarily fake, but it's just like I don't know, man.
It's very surface level friends. Like you don't have like deep friends, you know, like
People put networking above
yeah, like who
making
you know.
friends.
Yeah, I mean, in a city where you need to know people to like also like it's a very you need to know kind of business up here. Like you need to know so and so to get so and so to
But
get
like
into
I'll
places.
network with somebody and if they cool, like
Yeah.
like yo,
Yeah.
you cool, let's hang out. Like
Yeah, let's hang out.
you know what I'm saying? But like a
I
lot of
even
people, it's
think-
like networking. It don't matter how cool you is, bro. It's like network.
I think that's even yeah. I think it's even weird too that like when you do meet someone that's cool, and you do want to like now network and or just hang out. For me, I still find that shit kind of weird. Like I might meet someone out in public and they're cool, and like I get their contact via Instagram or number or whatever, and like follow each other on Instagram, and I might like be wanting to reach out to like just hang out to be like with the vibes or like or to collab or work on something or like ideate something. But I just think it's fucking weird now. I don't know why. Like when I first moved to New York in 2019, I would just maybe because I was younger or whatever, I don't fucking know, but I just used to not give a fuck. I think I need to get back to not giving a fuck. Like just like go out there and just asking people to hang out or to work, even though that seems fucking cringe and annoying in my head now. I just feel like fuck it, like you have to do it. Like I even say this to my friends, like I need to start like cold emailing people, bro.
Yeah.
Like I know you were talking about like networking is not, but like in the terms of like in networking for sure, like I feel like cold emailing people and shit like that.
Networking is perfectly fine.
Yeah. I know. I don't know why I
It's
caught that
just
drift,
like-
but like I need to start doing, like basically, long story short, like I need to stop being afraid to ask people to hang out or to network.
Yeah. And it's not even necessarily like I'm desperate for friends, bro.
No.
No, I'm desperate for anything.
But I feel like it always comes off that way sometimes, especially if you're
Yeah.
in like a cool fucking New York party. Like you don't want to be that guy that's like,
Yeah.
oh, what do you do? Oh, me too. I want to be like you.
It's just like, yo, and I'm speaking from this because I've been there.
Yeah.
But it's like people be acting like they're so unique, bro.
Yeah, like no,
Like
you're
we're
not.
all the same, bro.
Yeah, like-
yo, I was just watching a podcast the other day, and it's like the people in the podcast, they were talking the same exact way me and you talk.
Oh, so you're saying that we're not unique? You're saying we bring no value to people?
But like they were having the same conversations.
I mean, of course, no idea is
No,
original.
but like the same conversations, like, and it almost sounded like me and you, right?
Chill, bro. What is this podcast?
Nah, we ain't giving
We
out
got
the
beef with
name.
them. Everyone go to this podcast, dislike it.
But nah, it reminded me that like, yo, like we're all everybody's thinking the same thing, going through the same things.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, if you're creative, you're going through the same motions. So like, let's stop acting too cool. Let's stop acting
I
like
hate that, yeah.
Let's stop acting like, yo, we're the only ones with our third eye open and like nobody else is. And they just don't understand me.
Yeah.
On some Playboy Cardi emo shit. Like
Right. Like,
bro, we're all
like, who
going
are
through
you?
it.
Like facts. Like who are you? Like you're not better than anyone.
Like instead of being posted up in a corner at the party, like acting like you're too cool, bro, we're all the same.
Yeah.
Like we can just chop it up and get this out the way right now and be like, yo, I'm going through this. How did you get through that? Like we could really build right now. But
That's
it's like
true.
you're just so unique. And like I used to be that person of like, yo, niggas not on my level. But like, bro, we all on the
But
same
also, like, be
level,
honest.
man.
If you're at a party and you're having a good time, no one wants to talk deep shit all the time, bro.
No, I mean not that kind of party. Not
Like, go up to
that
someone and be
kind of
like,
party,
yo,
but-
be honest. Are you depressed right now? Motherfucker enjoying the
Nah,
time
bro,
of his
where the
life.
fuck? That's a fact. That's a fact. I
But,
wasn't
like-
thinking about like some lituation.
I mean, but
like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you
though.
get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like
People act like they're too cool, especially up here. Yeah, for sure.
a lot of times, like we'll do that too when we see like someone's Instagram page. It's like judging a book by its cover. Like
Yeah.
you look at like Bloody Osiris, for example. Like say you went on Bloody Osiris Instagram page,
Right.
you're gonna get a certain vibe. Like, yo, this man is cool. Like this man's probably mean. Like this man's probably this, that, or third. You know what I'm saying? But like
He's a regular person.
if you hear him talk, or like I'm sure if you got in a room with him, if you was cool with him or something like that, he probably has the same thoughts you do. This man, I mean, obviously he's gonna be a little bit more elevated because he's been through more. and
Yeah.
like he's been in the limelight for a little bit longer. But like this man probably talk the same way we do,
Yeah.
go through the same stuff. So it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, we really got to get out that mindset. Like, yo, okay, this man might got the drip on. He might look mad cool, but like that doesn't mean his mindset
Right.
is on some whole other shit. Like we all the same.
That's one thing about New York too, bro. Like motherfuckers love, especially here, faking it until they make it for sure. Like, bro, just because you got the Balenciaga on, don't mean you a millionaire, famous person already, bro. You know you fucking broke your back for that Balenciaga, bro. Like you're not cool.
That's a fact.
You're not cooler than me because you have that on. Like people would like to think that they're condescending and too cool once they look a certain way or like try to put on a persona that they can't back up.
Don't let him walk in with Rick's on.
Oh my God, Rick Warriors? I hate those. Bro, please don't be a Rick Warrior. Like, nah. But like the persona of a Rick Warrior, I hate. Like, there's cool people out there that dress well, obviously. But like,
Obviously,
yeah, but like, you know, you can sense the vibe from a fucking person, like a try hard, like condescending person when you see one. And it's just like we just need to stop placing people on pedestals and trying to place ourselves on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Like yeah, confidence is key. You should be a confident person, but like to the point where you're getting condescending and now you're like trying to be out here like showing people you're better than them or shit like that. I hate it. It's corny, bro. Yeah, like come on, like no one gives a at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck what you do, what we do. Like you're being like cool for what? For like groupies, likes and shit like that. Like unless you're a true celebrity, like I don't fucking know. Like basically everyone wants to be somebody here.
And like, yo,
everyone wants to be someone all the time. Fuck it.
I would always hear stories of like certain people, certain like famous, like fashionable people within the industry. I'm not gonna say no names, but like they would always talk about spending their last dollars on like Rick or like certain clothing grails rather than buying like food and like but like for real. And like they would rather give off the persona of like being like super cool and like fashionable, but they really didn't have it like that. I'm not knocking that either because if like that's your passion, if like styling and all that stuff is your passion, okay, go for it. But like I just say that all to say that like, yo, we're all going through the same circumstances. Like some people might be struggling, some people might be going through depression, but it's like nothing is new under the sun. We all going through it, and it's just like show love more. Like realize, like be a little bit more humble. You know, try to help the next man. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's more to life than being fucking cool, basically. Like, there's more important shit that matters than being the guy, being the person in the room everyone wants to take pictures with, being fucking the person everyone wants to talk to. Like, all that shit is little shit that doesn't fucking matter. Like, I feel like it really doesn't matter. What matters is having those genuine relationships, having those people that fucking are there for you in your down, depressing moments, having fucking, I don't know, like just being able to have the time of your life doing absolutely nothing, you know, being fucking grateful in the moments of when shit is bad, or you know, like just there's more in life that matters than just trying to have the persona that everything is fine for you, like more than fine than for you, if that makes sense. Like and stop putting on a facade for people, bro. Like,
bro, I hope no one can say that I egoed them. I feel like for the most part, whenever people ask me a question, whether it's in my DMs or in real life, or they talk to me or they vent, I give them my time, no matter who you are.
Facts, me too.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't try to act like, oh, because I came out to New York and I was working for Complex, oh, I made it and like I'm better than you. Like, nah, bro, this could be taken away in like an instant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This could all be taken away. And like, I realized that a lot of this stuff is in my own doing. Yeah, I worked for hire. Yeah, I worked really hard to get here. But a lot of it was just blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff I couldn't control.
Right.
And so, like, I really just try to give my time to everybody. So like, even if you're watching this right now and you want to ask a question or you want to say whatever, like my DM's open. Or if you see me in person, you can ask me because I'm not that person that's too cool.
Yeah. I feel like people do need to be more open to just... I mean, I don't know. I feel like there are some people that look intimidating to talk to and give off that persona, but probably
they're not like that.
Yeah, but are probably very cool, and it's just like all perception. Because you know me, bro. I be hating on people all the time.
You definitely be hating.
I'm a hater, bro. I'll say it, bro. Like people make me cringe a lot, and I don't know why. Because I know I make people cringe all the fucking time.
You're definitely a hater.
But like, at least I make people cringe on purpose sometimes.
But that's why I can't vent to you, bruh.
But I'm not hating on you giving me your soul right now. Like,
That's true.
you giving me passion, your soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always respect that, bro.
Word.
But like, there's certain shit that I just see on Instagram or certain shit that I see throughout the day that I just like have to come home and just start hating on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bad quality of mine, but it's also a good quality, bro. Because it just makes me not want to be like that.
I didn't ask you, but I complained. Is there anything you want to complain about? And feel free to complain. Like, yo, this podcast is called Work for Hire, but we're not going to be positive every day, bruh.
But we're not.
You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be moments where we're not feeling like working for hire. But hey,
Word.
that's what makes this
Like,
podcast
I almost
lit.
got up and walked off the set just now.
But no, you didn't.
I didn't. But go ahead.
You love what's going on, right?
I do. Go ahead.
Is there anything I complain about?
Is there anything you want to complain about? Then we'll get to the positive shit.
I mean, I just want to complain about, like, I guess my job. Remember I was complaining about my job the other day?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm fucking working in a store right now when I could be pretty much doing something way more valuable for a brand.
Wait. What if your boss is watching?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I'll let him know.
You would tell him to his face.
Nah, I wouldn't. But I mean, hey, chances are he's not watching. Maybe he'll watch this in the future when I'm on to bigger and better things, hopefully. But I just feel like, bro, like I'm being underpaid for my skill set. I'm not. I could be very much capable of doing something way more valuable for someone and not wasting my time being in a store, like managing or just being in a slow retail store. Like I can be like a fucking key brain to something. To see something moving, you know? Like, I have that worth, I feel like. I know I have that worth, and I feel like other people knows it has my worth. I just, like, I'm getting impatient. Yeah. Like, I do have patience, you know? Like, I always feel like, just stick with it. Like, your time will come. I'm always, like, that optimistic person. But, like, right now, I'm really just, like, bro, like, I'm getting older, like I said, bro. Like, bro, my time needs to come now, bro. Nah, I need that job, bro. Like, I know we were talking about, like, shit like that doesn't really matter, but, like, right now, for me, it fucking matters.
No, I feel
because, like, I need to make a lot of money, and I feel like I could be making a lot of money for someone that matters, like, something that matters, something cool. Like, I don't fucking know. That's what I'm complaining about. Like, basically, I'm out here wasting my own damn time. Whoever's watching this, if you want to hire me to do something cool as shit for you, I have the potential to do some amazing shit for you.
Nah, facts.
Pay me bread, bro. I can elevate you, bro. Not only that, but you can help elevate me to become even better, bro. Let's work together. Let's collab. Please, bro. Please, let's collab.
Bro, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
It's been another episode. All this to say, we did a lot of complaining, but all this to say that, like, we're not going to stop. The only option is to keep going. We came too far.
Yeah.
We talked about discipline over emotions. I know I said I'm disregarding that, but that was a lie. I'm still being disciplined. I'm still getting my work done no matter how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Whether I vent to someone or not, I'm still getting it done because I know where I want to be. But sometimes you do got to reflect and you do got to sit back and just feel how you feel sometimes.
Yeah. Feel how you feel. You can't get away from your emotions. It's like the most humane thing that you have, you know?
Yeah.
What makes us humans, I guess.
Yeah.
Emotions. And it's just like, yeah, bro, like everything doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Relax, like go outside, enjoy life. Fucking
bro, it's
go outside, look at a tree.
outside.
That's true. That is a big reason why
I
you said you're
hate
depressed.
this time of year, bro.
Find solace in like the fucking muckiness of New York or some shit. I don't know. Like go outside and just fucking let the rain pour on you, bro.
That doesn't make me happy.
Just let the rain pour on you to feel something for once, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. And basically, if you feel like you're stuck in a routine and you're stuck in the mundane, talking to the people now, just do something a little different that you don't normally do every day to make things seem a little different. Whether it's like going outside to grocery shop or going outside to another restaurant, whether it's like watching a different TV show, like something very small that you don't normally do. Just try something a little different, try something a little new to keep things a little bit fresh and not psych yourself out, you know?
And just log off social media if you're feeling away. Bro, I had a TikTok page blow up recently, bro. And like I'm like repurposing other content and making it cool, right? So it's not even me on the content just yet. And like people will hate comments, and it'll have nothing to do with me, but I'll still get triggered at that. Like I'm just
What do they say?
they're just like hating on the person that I'm like posting, and they're like,
You're like, this is not even me.
it's not even me, and I'm getting mad. Like I be ready to fight, bro. Like I be in my room with my fist clenched like this, bro.
This man be doing the hey Arthur shit, the Arthur shit.
Bro, like when you're getting mad at comments that got nothing to do with you, you got serious problems, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's work for hire.
I mean, hopefully this been therapeutic for you, right? Though.
Yeah, it's
Like getting
alright.
your shit off. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go home and cry a little bit more, but
I mean, we can cry together, my boy.
what?
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
My fault.
It's work for hire. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Prayers up. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any thoughts and concerns, my DMs are open.
Yeah. Check up on my boy, man. He needs someone to check up on him, bro.
So.
We out.